Chinese don't view it as just Japan being Japan. They don't mind going through a strict process. They don't mind getting COVID tests. They don't mind, having to go slowly at the airport like you did, Sri. The problem is these policies are directed only towards mainland Chinese. So the United States, which has 40,000 hospitalized patients from COVID, they're not having to go through the same challenges and barriers to get into Japan. So a lot of Chinese feel that this is discrimination. And it's a problem because about a third of tourists to Japan in 2019 were actually mainland Chinese. So investors need to be worried that Chinese are not going to flood back to Japan in the next 6 months. They're going to go to Thailand. They're going to go to countries that welcome them. And then second, it's going to hit the stocks of Japanese brands. Like I would be cautious on Shiseido. I'd be cautious on Kosei because there are going to be some boycotts. Chinese feel discriminated against. It's kind of like at the height of COVID in Italy in 2020, Scott Morrison's Australia banned Chinese tourists, but they allowed Italians into Australia, even though COVID was ravaging Italy. There's a lot of feelings of bigotry and discrimination, and it's very politicized because you also see Japan under Kishida in the Chinese mind has been getting very aggressive militarily, spending a lot more money on missiles and on building up their self-defense forces and supporting Taiwan. So it's not just about tourism. This is a political issue that investors need to be aware of, Sri.
Hi, Shaun. Monica here. Now, some have alleged that this is actually an attempt to sabotage China's recovery. But the thing is that South Korea and Japan, they are really dependent upon Chinese tourists in order to fully recover. So what is your view on this?
Well, that's a good question. I don't think it's an intent to sabotage China's recovery, but it's very clear over the last 3-4 years under the Biden and the Trump regimes to most Chinese that the United States is trying to contain China's economic growth and destabilize the Communist Party. And, a lot of Chinese view that Japan is taking the lead along with Five Eyes countries like Australia, Canada, and the UK to put a vice on China's ability to bloom in semiconductors and technology. You see all the sanctions being slapped on Hikvision, Huawei, DJI. And so Chinese do feel that these restrictions from Korea and Japan, which are walking lockstep with the Five Eyes countries, are trying to hurt China's economic recovery. I think at the end of the day, for us, we're business people. We like economic growth. But I think the national security apparatuses of these countries are gaining more sway in political circles, and they're scared about China's economic and increasing political dominance. So yeah, this is a political issue, Monica.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.